Hey, what up everyone? Edward Thomas here. How y'all doing today? We're going to be taking a look at Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee and Stinger. Now, I like doing the double review for the Nitro Convoy and the Nitro Racer, so I figured I'd do it again. And I've been putting off the reviews for these guys for long enough, so I might as well get right to it. Alright, so first and foremost, we're going to take a look at the packaging. Nice picture of Stinger. Studio Series Decepticon Stinger Transformers Generations. I already threw away Bumblebee's box, so it's pretty much the same, just with Bumblebee. Let's see, and it says, big screen inspired, scale detailed, backdrop, Hong Kong pursuit. Decepticon Stinger materializes into a merciless man-made warrior. And that's about it. You got other figures on the back, and you got 21 steps, and you got the bottom, and you got 0 to 3, no bueno, and you got a picture Stinger. So that's all for the packaging. And as far as backdrops, this one comes with Bumblebee. It's recreation of the first movie, so you can set them right there, and boom, now you just got to get Megan Fox to call this car crappy. And then you got Stinger right over here, so looks good. Same backdrop as Grimlock, I think. Alright, so there we are. So, first and foremost, here he is with the first movie Deluxe Class Bumblebee 2007-2008 Camaro. He's considerably smaller, but I guess all Transformers are now. Here he is with Stinger. So, there we go. You got that. And here is Stinger with the Age of Extinction / The Last Night figures. So, here's Age of Extinction Bumblebee, or The Last Night Bumblebee repainted. Here is straight up that I just ordered this guy online. Like, I just got this guy in the mail through eBay. Didn't do what's in the box because, no one watches those. And yeah, I think they look pretty good next to each other. I guess these two are the most relatable of comparison. This is what people have been wanting since 2014. And we finally get it, so, dang it, they didn't put taillights in, darn it. So, yeah. Last comparison is with Galvatron from the Age of Extinction movie, because this is who he's with. And I don't have Lockdown, so, and here's Bumblebee with him, in case you wanted to know for some peculiar reason, if that's your thing. Alright, so as far as car modes go, they, roll pretty okay, not like first movie or Galvatron. I don't know, Galvatron does not roll okay. So, moving right along, we're going to get into transformation. So what you can do is just take off these spinny things, and then boom, you got a regular car. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to come up here and untap this bit right there. Untap. I swear I know what I'm doing. I just did this, like, oh, there we go. You're gonna untap that and lift it up. So, second verse, same as the first. Actually, you can just kind of pull away. And then you get, like, I don't know, one of those mech gimmicks did in the movies, but then stopped, where they have, like, guns pop out. I guess you could put the saw blades in there. Ooh, that would have been cool. These were saw blade launchers, but they're not. So, it is what it is. So, then you're gonna come over here, and you're going to untab the arms like so, and be careful while doing so, because this whole piece is on the right arm. So, you're going to pull that out, and then you're going to come over here and flip this up and rotate it around, and then you're going to grab these bits right here, bring them down. You're going to flip up these pieces, which will become his pectorals. And there you go. You got that all lined up and whatnot. So we're going to flip those down and straighten out his arms. So for this arm, you're going to come over here, flip that around, and then you're just going to fold that all in, and that gets him his little arm cannon thing he had in the movie. Now, moving right along to the legs, as you can see, they're this part right here. You're just going to untab them very simply and flip them down like so, and flip out the feet like so, and flip down the car pieces, and then you're going to have it like this. And this is where things get cool. You're going to flip this piece like so. You're going to bring that windshield, and it's going to tab in like so, and then you're going to take the torso and rotate it around like that. And I'm not going to lie, I really do love this. There's just something so first movie about it, like when Ratchet transforms. And then you're going to take these pieces and bring them up, and you're going to attach the saw blades back on. You can have the saw blades however which way you want, and bada bing, bada boom, there you go. You got Stinger in his robot mode. Whoops, pretend you didn't see that. Alrighty, so now that we got Stinger transformed, we're just going to put him on his little plaque over there, in the background, like so. And now we're going to take a look at Bumblebee's transformation. And this guy, we're just going to see if we can not break anything. Alright, so first and foremost, you're going to come over here, and actually, no, don't do that. What you're going to do is take this piece, and, just open his doors. There we go. And then you're going to take his legs and bring them down. Then you're going to take these side pieces and flip them up like so. Take the side pieces, flip them up like so. I don't know cars, so I don't know car parts. Then you're going to take his shins and flip them up for the time being. Then you're going to take this piece and... Actually, you're going to take the side of the car right here and then flip it all the way down, and then in doing so, this piece will flip around too. Then you're going to take his foot and slide it in like so, and there should be a little tab that the foot tabs into. The tabs into a little port. There you go. You got one leg done, and focus camera. You're going to bring that up, and there you go. So, second verse, same as the verse. You're going to take his leg, and you're going to explode it, I think. Yeah, you're going to explode his shin. Bring that around, flip the glass in. Let's do that one more time. So don't be afraid. If you break him, he breaks. So you flip that down, bring that around, and then you gotta flip that up. Like so. And then there you got his legs done. Moving right along. You're going to take this. Yep. Knew that was going to happen. You're going to take that piece and plop it up. Bring it down. And then you're going to take his arm. Then you're going to take his arms and then pull them out like so. And then you're going to bring that piece out and bring that down and tab it in. Alright, so then you take his hands and then flip them out like so. Then you come to the back, flip this piece in like so, and then flip that in. Then bring that down. Then you're going to take these pieces and bring them down like so. And there you go. You got Bumblebee in his robot mode. Comparing these figures next to each other, you can almost kind of recreate that scene in the movie where Bumblebee loses his mind, and then it's like, hey, can't touch this. Beats the crap out of him when they're in the studio. Studio. Alright, so for other comparisons. Alright, so first and foremost, here he is with the Age of Extinction Deluxe Class Bumblebee. Actually, you know what? Let's put him to the side and get the figs in comparison. Alright, so yeah, I'm still on the fritz about this guy just because of how underpainted he is. I mean, I guess he's a basic transformer. It's way easier than these guys to transform. But he looks kind of good next to Stinger. You can kind of see a similarity, but nothing too much. Here he is with first movie Bumblebee, who, oh my gosh! Oh, that's... I want to say the engineering has gotten a whole lot better throughout the years, but I just think this guy's a better figure. Except for the fact he doesn't have any thigh swivel, but you know, you can just customize that. And here he is with the Last Night Deluxe Class Bumblebee. Now, like I said, I just got this guy in the mail because I couldn't find him on shelves, of course. Now, something I haven't noticed is no one's compared these two, and these two are pretty much the same figure, just smaller and less sound design. The only problem I've had with this guy is his door falls off, but that's because it's thin plastic, really, really thin. But yeah, this guy has pins where this guy doesn't. And then sitting next to Stinger, you know, the differences clash even more. Oh my goodness. And then here they are with Voyager class Megatron, or Galvatron, who actually looks pretty big compared to them. Like, that looks about right as far as movies goes. It's actually pretty good. Here they are with Leader Grimlock. Well, yeah, he's definitely earned that leader title, hasn't he?
Me Grimlock no bozo. Me Grimlock king.
Here they are with Studio Leader class Blackout. I'll get to his review quickly, just as soon as something comes in the mail for him. Hint, hint. And then here they are with Voyager class Starscream from Studio Series. Now, moving right along to articulation, we're going to start off with Stinger, because he's black and red, just like 7-Eleven, because that's where I worked for 16 months. Alright, so head is on a ball joint. If the camera will, come on, focus, please. Head is on a ball joint, so can spin 360, can pivot, you know, look up and down. Arms on ball joints can spin 360 degrees, and the shoulder pieces can swivel and go up and down, so, you know, you have lots of fun with those. There is a swivel joint right above the elbow. The elbow bends, not quite 90 degrees, but almost. Nothing for the fist, unfortunately. The back wings can spin 360 degrees and can flap around, so, you know, it looks like he's got a helicopter backpack on, like he can actually fly, which would be kind of cool to see in the movie, like. Alright, and nothing at the waist, even though we had that, so I guess you can call that like dodging motion, I guess. Strike a pose. And then legs can go forward, backward, they're on a ball joint, can go out and in, and can rotate underneath the waist, and have a joint at the knee, and the toe can go down and kind of up like that. Now, one thing I will say about Stinger, he is really cool. However, if you fold those up to the thighs, he kind of reminds me of Dino from Dark of the Moon. Like, I know it's very, very hard to see, but someone can make a custom out of this guy. Like, just take these roof pieces, put one on each side, and then there you got the blades. You know, the blades that Dino has. You just put one of these on each side, and you're golden. You know. Oh, and the gun thingy, claw of death and destruction, can spin 360 degrees. So that's pretty neat. But yeah. Stinger's a really cool guy. I've been meaning to review this guy for over a month. Just been busy, you know, work and other reviews, and I just haven't thought of a way to get that guy's video in yet. Alright, so moving along with Bumblebee, he's pretty similar. Head is on a ball joint, can spin 360 degrees, can, you know, look, kind of pivot, like so. Arms on ball joints, can spin 360, are hindered by the wings and whatnot. Elbow, not quite 90, spin 360 degrees, hands going out. The wings can go like so forward, these can go back, so, you know, I like to have my Bumblebee with wings up like that, like he's standing in attention. But if you want to have them out, then these pieces can, you know, move like that. There is waist at, you know, underneath the abs. He does spin 360 degrees. There's forward, backwards, out, in, swivel at the thigh, knee joint, and the foot can go forward and backwards, and you can kind of get a tilt in, but also looks like he just broke his foot. Like, he's going to do the superhero landing, like so. So yeah, that's about it as far as articulation. Now, remember how Bumblebee's arm fell off earlier? Well, there's a point for that. You take that off, and then you plug this in right in here, and you... One moment. In case you needed any more evidence to prove that this figure is pretty much the same figure... Alright, and what you can do with Bumblebee's spare arm, whether it's his gun or his hand, is just plug it in. Just plug it in. Plug it in. In his little buttocks, and there you go. Now, with his gun armor like that, it looks like he's about ready to go Metroid Prime on people. And speaking of Metroid, the stand which comes with Samus can plug right in there, and there you go. Now you can have Bumblebee doing air stuff. Alright, so with that little stand, it adds in all new play features. So you can get cool posing like this. And you can even get cool action scenes like this. In closing, do I recommend these figures? Yes! Like, Stinger, I'm actually really liking him a lot more than I thought I was. Bumblebee, on the other hand, I've had other Bumblebees. We've all had other Bumblebees. So he's a little on the iffy side. The price you're paying, I bought Voyager class figures for less than what I'm paying for these guys. Like, I have to buy these guys on different paychecks. One more thing. You gotta come to the front and fix his pecs. Whoops, forgot about that. Sorry. So, yeah, but other than that, if you look at these guys as well-crafted, fan-made figures from some Japanese company, what, Takara Tomy? Yeah, that sounds Japanese enough. Then it just, I guess it makes it worth it, because you can, I don't know, you gotta look at the plus side, I guess. At this point, I feel like I'm lying to you, telling you to buy these figures. Totally recommend Grimlock, totally worth it. These guys, though, this guy's pretty cool. I got him out like a Bumblebee, on the other hand. I feel like I have to lie to myself to accept him. Like, don't get me wrong, the paint looks great, except for there. And there, and there, and there, and the feet look cool. They actually painted the feet on both figs. So, it all comes down to, do you want them? Do you like your first movie, Bumblebee? Yes or no? And if not, well, then there you go. That's a good replacement. It's nice and small, so when he scans this, when he becomes this Bumblebee, it's like a major upgrade. Wow, gosh, that's big. It's like Bumblebee's son. So yes, I recommend them. Highly recommend. Stinger, yes. Bumblebee, not so much. Anyways, well, this has been Edward Thomas. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Be safe out there. And remember, watch out for those crazy drivers. And you have yourselves a great night. God bless and good night. Adios, amigos.